The next one I'll be doing is this one. It's the Friendly Swede. It came in this package right here with all the little accessories that I'll probably never use. But here we are back on the GoodNotes app. I'm going to do the dot test. Let's see if I can get you to see these dots. Alright, cool. So there are a bunch of dots right there. And the good thing about this one, the Friendly Swede, is it's very long, so you can hold it from far away. You can hold it from far away from the screen, so your hand isn't even touching the screen or whatever. You can kind of hold it like a paintbrush and do strokes like that. The thing about the only negative about this one, I would say, is that it's hollow in the middle. So if you're looking for that heft from a stylus, then this is not quite the one. Okay, so yeah, the only thing is the lack of heft to this, and that's not a really big deal. It is long, so that is nice. Probably be harder to lose since it's so big. You'll be able to find it in the, couch cushions or whatever. So here is me doing the precision test with I'll be trying to connect these dots as well as I can, and I don't think it should be an issue. There's no offset to these pens. They work really well. I mean, if you can even see there, the dot is the messy part, but these things, the dots are kind of like slashes, I guess. You see there's like a little line to the dot instead, but that's really, these things can connect very well. Let me see if I can do it staring at the camera screen. That's a little tougher to do that, but yeah, precision isn't the issue with these things. Let's do handwriting. So obviously when you do something, when you write on these tablets, if this was a real piece of paper, you wouldn't really write the notes this big on the paper. You wouldn't write. I mean, that takes a lot of paper. So what you would do is you would actually zoom in into an area like this, and then just write kind of bigger on a tablet, but it'll shrink it down to a normal size as you would be writing on paper. And you can use these little grids as a guide, so you can be like, and then that's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like on the paper with the zoomed in part right there. So if you X this thing out, then you'll be able to see how so this is how it would tell. If it was a real piece of paper, you'd probably be writing on this size right here. Pretty good for my handwriting. Let's see. So let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's use the zoom and say and that's really how I do write, with kind of cursive, kind of regular print. So you can see some of the words are connected and stuff like that. So it really, this app allows you to use your natural handwriting, and there it is, zoomed out. You can do, the good thing about this app is that you can actually do, it's much better than typing in school, because you can actually, like, let's say you're in chemistry class or something like that, you can actually draw structures you know. And you can draw on top of PDFs. A lot of professors give their notes out as PDFs now. So I'll let you look at the paper while I write in the zoomed area. And let's, I don't know, let's do 2-methylbutane would be meth, eth, prop, but, and then 2. So that would be 2-methylbutane right there, something like that. I mean, you can draw all these kind of figures. You can draw cell, nucleus, you know, the endoplasmic reticulum, little vesicles, stuff like that. So that I really recommend this app. But however, this pen is also good. I think the trend is going with these pens is try to, if you're just starting out, try to go for the cheaper one. But if the cheap ones, like the eBay dollar ones, are a little too small or a little too light, something like that, it's always nice to have it as a backup. And especially since it's a buck, it doesn't matter if it gets damaged or lost or stolen or whatever. So that is the Friendly Swede, and I will be moving on to that's the Friendly Swede. It's on Amazon for $7.77 for a 3-pack, so it's nice, especially if you want to split some with some friends. And it's bigger, kind of like a pencil size, so that's the other advantage of it. Alright, join me for the next one.